Hey! Now this beginning look, that bit must still be there. Although you don't make contact, you still lead him. This is the most important bit. You lead his intent. Absorb his mind, express it any way you like, because of my movement. And that catches his balance a little, he's going there. While he's going there, I go there. Which means I can flatten his nose, and he's absorbed in the intent of his previous action, so he can't do anything about it. Hey! And of course he does ride it now. He doesn't have to ride it. He doesn't want my knuckles to get bruised. Hey! Notice the irony. The entry action. Although this is Kokyu Nage variation, you lean him slightly and you enter. And there are two ATEMI, knuckle to the ribs, ridge of the nose. And the hips are still working. It doesn't determine into a sideways jump. Basic is feeding this. So you hit him, you're laying him out with power of your hip turn. Nice. Thank you. The problem is the perception, which is the ATEMI's coming in, and now you've got to fall by going backwards. Go underneath. Further. We're talking about it more. I'm like you would. I think he's came back. There. He fell where he was, not backwards from where he was. Start on the cross. Hey! He fell on the spot he was on, which is actually what you want. If you move backwards away from it to take a beginner's Ushiro Kemi, actually we shouldn't even teach it that way. So he's going to walk backwards. Hey! You don't get your nose out of the water at all. You've got to ride this so you almost try and smash his nose. Now you can follow it down. If you hadn't ridden that. With this tight, quicker cannon. It's very important. So, tighten up the space they're taking up. So when we're doing this technique, suddenly
it wasn't me.
What? Yes, it was. It wasn't only you about it. See? The power is, as in the Kokyu Nage, kinetic chain. If I tighten this up, I actually block the ability to put any power there at all. You don't hurt him by shaking your fist in his face like this. This won't hurt him at all. This will. That's why I don't do this kind of thing very often. Because your brain goes into your fists. Suddenly your objective is to hit him. Body movement. Hey! Since this is the most similar to the Kokyu Nage. Aye! You've got the momentum, hip turn, the speed, all flowing in the one direction. To hit him hard, you have to stay loose. Right? As any good boxer would tell you, when they're pounding the bag, loose. They spend all this time going, then they hit it, and then they last thing like, you can always tell a beginner. They tense all the muscles that don't drive the fists. So, having had this little talk, let's be loose and therefore more powerful. Yes. So, the moment your fist makes contact with the bridge of their nose, or your knuckle makes contact with their ribs, it's done and you can stop. Okay. Is that right?
No.
What's wrong with it?
Well, there should be, you should stand away and be in a proper defensive position and have more zone shield.
Thank you, Keith. I suppose that would be true. That's not quite the whole point. It doesn't stop when you make impact. You're hitting right through the target. Hey! So it does come to what Keith said is right. I'm now away and ready. But this is a strong aspect of the ATEMI nage in it, because I am going hey, through, making a good distance. An escape and evasion thing, if you like. But the movement shouldn't stop. In fact, if you want to hit someone, you want to hit through. Don't hit to the surface. Hey! Move through. So, because of the inherent violence in our characters, I can't wait to whack him on the nose, so... Nearly blocked him. Why did you nearly block it?
I saw it coming.
Why did you see it coming?
Because it was there.
Yeah.
In front of me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's not a good move, is it? See, because what I did was Batu just on it, and his hand came up. Instead, hey. So that little lead, even though there isn't contact, that little lead gives the opening. You hit him in the space, he's missing. In that space, you can come back. Hop, Rawase. In the time it moves from there to there, he's locked. His brain is committed. And in that space, you respond. Very logical. Very easy to do it. In the mind, very, very hard. But that's the whole intent of it all. That's the real clever Awase Aikido. Awase Kokyu. You can't. It's that moment. The moment when he misses is the moment you hit him. I think that's it. Yes. Notice where I end up. Hey! Relative to his head. Yeah? Where is everyone else ending up? Hey! About there. Hey! Well through. Yes.